Okay. Okay. First of all, welcome to the Israeli Air Force Museum. Is this your first time here?
Yes.
Okay, great. No? Okay.
My third.
So we are now in our exhibition hall. Our tour is going to be divided into 3 sections. We'll start over here. We have 3 rooms inside the exhibition hall. Later on, we'll move out to the plane lot. We'll move out outside. After the plane lot, we'll finish watching a movie, about 15-minute movie in English in the Boeing, the plane that you guys probably saw on the right side. If you guys have any questions throughout the tour, feel free to stop and ask. Pictures are recommended. You guys can feel free to take pictures of everything in the museum, except the planes that you see flying in the air, okay? You can take pictures while I talk as well. It doesn't bother me. It's fine. Other than that, if you guys have any questions whatsoever in general, feel free just to stop and ask. And that's it. If you guys want to take a break or if you guys need anything, just let me know, okay? Alright, so we're going to start our tour here in the first room of the exhibition hall. Now, if you guys take a look up towards the ceiling, maybe any of you can recognize some of the planes or the helicopters that you see on top. You guys can go ahead and guess as well. Do any of them look familiar? Ring the bell?
Mystère. You all do.
Which ones?
Mystère? French?
No. We have the Mister in the museum. We'll see the Mister outside. These are actually all 100% American planes as well as helicopters. Over here in the middle, the gray one over here, this is the F-15, okay, one of our most advanced planes in the Israeli Air Force today. We have it in the museum as well. On my left over here, we have the F-16. Okay, we don't have the F-16 in the museum, but we might see them flying in the air. We have a squadron over here on base. By the way, we have a base, Chatzelim, an operational Air Force base. It's about 5 minutes away. You guys probably saw it when you were driving in. Okay, so we have a squadron that holds F-16 planes. Over here we have the Phantom. We will also see the Phantoms when we move out to the plane lot. Now in the back, moving on to the helicopters, the small thin one with the snake on it, that's the Cobra. Not only used as an operational helicopter, but as well as used for training. And back of the Cobra we have the Defender, which is a helicopter that is no longer in use in the Air Force anymore. Okay? Now if you guys take a look on my side and in back of me, you guys can actually see the exact equipment that a pilot uses before getting onto a flight. Over here on my side we have our combat plane pilot, and if this is our plane pilot, this is our helicopter pilot. Okay, combat helicopter pilot. We have also transportation helicopter pilots as well as planes, but these are both an example of combat pilots. So starting out with the helmet, this helmet is made out of material called Kevlar. Kevlar is 5 times stronger than steel, and each and every helmet is made for the exact specific shape of the pilot's face. Now these helmets are very, very expensive, therefore they only get it after successfully finishing the 3-year course, and they carry throughout all their service, 9 years, 12 years, depends on how many years they decide to sign on. A minimum amount of the service that a pilot it has to serve is 9 years, other than the 3-year course. After 3-year course, he serves for 9 years, and then he stops. Okay, over here you guys can see these black ordinary plastic glasses. Just like we wear glasses to protect our eyes from the sun, so does the pilot. But on the upper left side of the glasses, the pilot has a laser that shows him all the data that he needs for the flight. Okay, yeah, this is Elbit's technology, Israeli developed technology. Okay. Now over here we have our oxygen mask. Obviously there's a lack of oxygen when the pilot gets to very great heights or if he maneuvers with the plane. So that can be useful. It's attached to the tank, which is attached to the ejection seat, which we'll talk about in the second room. Now moving on to the suit, you guys can see that, notice that this suit is very complicated, has a bunch of pockets and doesn't look so simple. This is called the G suit, okay? You guys want to guess what G stands for?
Gravity.
Gravity, exactly. G stands for gravity. We have something called the G force, okay? I'm sure you guys right? You guys know what I'm talking about? Yeah? Okay, so this is exactly what the pilot experiences, whether it's 10, 15 times more, it depends on how high the G is. The highest amount of G's that a human body can physically handle is 9 G. Over 9 G, you automatically lose conscious. Okay, so a pilot actually needs to learn during the course not how to work against the G, because it's not an actual way of canceling out the G, rather reducing it. Okay? Now I'm going to explain to you how this suit works. There are 5 pockets on the suit. Now there's a tube that is attached to the suit, which is attached to the plane as well. Now when the plane itself maneuvers or gets to great heights and the plane itself feels that the G-force is getting too intense, it puts air through the tube, which fills up the pockets, which puts pressure on certain parts of the body so the blood can still reach the head. Okay? The worst thing that can happen to a pilot during a flight is fainting. I'm not sure if you guys heard of Asaf Amon, Ilan Lamon's son. Okay, the pilot that he crashed with the F-16 plane. He was flying solo. This is what he experienced. The G-force was too intense. He automatically fainted in the flight, and he was flying solo. Therefore, he didn't have an option to eject. Nobody could help him or save him. Okay, so this is something that pilots are learning throughout the years how to work with. Okay, do you guys have any questions? Okay, great. Now moving on to our helicopter pilot. Our helicopter pilot does not have a G-suit, obviously. He does not get to great heights with the helicopter or eject the helicopter. He doesn't have an ejection seat. Actually synchronized with the missiles that are on the helicopter. If you guys take a look at the picture over there, the Apache, one of our most advanced combat helicopters today, you guys can maybe see the blue missiles on the bottom. Okay, synchronized meaning anywhere that the pilot moves his head, left to right, up or down, the missiles follow along. Okay, also Elevate technology, Israeli developed technology. Every combat helicopter pilot uses this. Okay, has it developed and installed inside their helmet. And that's pretty much it. Do you guys have any questions before we move to the second room? No? Okay, so we're going to move to that room over here.